Welcome to the Friday Five with Steve Greenfield on CBT News.
Welcome to this week's Friday Five. This is Steve Greenfield from Automotive Ventures, and thanks for joining us. I'm recording this week's segment from a hotel room out in British Columbia, Canada. The news cycle has been a little quieter this week, so I'm going to take the opportunity to provide all of our listeners with a long overdue update on the progress of the Automotive Ventures DealerFund. You'll recall that we've launched a new investment fund where we're raising money from some of the most progressive, forward-thinking dealers in the nation. We've been meeting with our dealer investors to uncover their largest problems, to then identify and test solutions to ensure that they work. The strength of the dealer fund is that paired with an investment, we drive adoption amongst the dealer base to the dealers who had the problem in the first place. The dealers get a solution to their pressing problem. The startups get a lowered cost of customer acquisition and captive audience of customers. The fund gets risk-mitigated outsized returns. Since we've tested solutions to know they work and we're driving adoption with our investors, the fund is self-fulfilling in its own returns. Well, what have we learned so far? The fund is looking to invest across three broad categories. One, generating incremental revenue. Two, reducing costs. Or three, achieving operational scale. Let me take a minute and dive into a few examples. In terms of generating incremental revenue, one of the areas that we're looking at is how we can help dealers follow up with customers who have turned down service work. In terms of reducing costs, we're looking for solutions that can help dealers automate repetitive tasks. And in terms of achieving operational scale, we are currently looking for solutions that help dealers find operating efficiencies in the service drive, specifically focused on technician productivity. If you know of any solutions in any of these areas that would be worthy of consideration for an investment from the Automotive Ventures Dealer Fund, please let me know. We are actively investing out of the fund and are eager to find great early stage companies to invest in. We'll keep you updated as we make progress with the fund. So with that, let's transition to our companies to watch. Every week we highlight interesting companies in the automotive technology space to keep an eye on. If you read my monthly industry intel report, I showcase a few companies each month, and we take the opportunity here on the Friday Five to share some of those companies each week with you. Today, we have two companies to watch, PencilWrench and GoEV. Our first company to watch this week is PencilWrench. PencilWrench is a point-and-click tool for quickly composing accurate and comprehensive text describing your repairs. With PencilWrench on your Workbench PC, you'll immediately compose clear, concise, and compliant event descriptions within seconds. The reason that I love PencilWrench is that dealers are 10 times more likely to get audited by the manufacturer than by the IRS. Experts say the number two reason for warranty debit is improper documentation of the compliant cause and correction. The reason that I love PencilWrench is that dealers are 10 times more likely to get audited by the manufacturer than by the IRS. Experts say the number two reason for warranty debit is improper documentation of the complaint, cause, and correction. Stop filling your file cabinets with ticking time bombs, worrying if a surprise warranty audit or the next legal battle might take you out of the game. Take total control of your customer invoicing and warranty claims documentation the easy way with PencilWrench. You can check out PencilWrench at www.pencilwrench.com. Our second company to watch this week is GoEV. GoEV's dock change solution makes rapid DC charging possible for all parking spaces at little more than the cost of slow AC charging. Charge any car or van quickly when you need it. Charge all your cars or vans cheaply. Transform your EV fleet operations into visitor charging experience. The reason that I love GoEV is that you can imagine a world where you don't have to think about which parking space has charging available, because they all do, and that's the DockChain solution. DockChain is a charge point multiplier. The innovation allows multiple parking spaces to be electrified from one base power source with a daisy chain of inexpensive and simple charging points. Combined with a standard high-powered DC charger, their technology significantly reduces the cost involved with charging large numbers of EVs. Plus, you can charge any car at high power in any space without moving vehicles around for chargers. You can check out GoEV at www.goev.co.uk. So that's your weekly Friday 5. If you're an auto tech entrepreneur working on a solution that helps car dealerships, we want to hear from you. We are actively investing out of our new dealer fund. If you're a dealer who wants to invest in early stage auto tech companies that benefit your business, let me know. We are still accepting new investors into the fund. And don't forget to check out my new book on Amazon.com called The Future of Automotive Retail. Thank you for tuning into CBT News for this week's Friday 5, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Friday 5.